Hello and welcome to a new mods review. Today we have the fella mower pack by Vertex Design, and I think it's Mad Max. And also we have the case International, or the Internationals, the 1255 XL and the 1455 XL. I remember these very well growing up. Local farmer had some. So first of all, we'll take a look at the tractors. This one here is the 1255 XL International, and this one here is the 1455 XL International. As you can see, this one has wider tyres on, wider rear mudguards. This one have narrow mudguards on, hence it's got the standard tyres. This one also has got the front weight, and this one's got the, well, it's meant to have the front hydraulic linkage, but there's a bit of an issue going on there. Looking at that, to say the least. I've also noticed another issue with them. They haven't got no top link. They've got no top link system here. This one hasn't. Obviously they won't have anyway, both of them. The wheels seem all okay attached at the back. You got your lift arm rods, they're both connected. Stabilizers. You've got lower linkage and higher trailers and loading wagon and that stuff linkage on the back. I like the sticker in the back window, Case IH. Lovely set of rear working lights. I also like on the window pillows, you've got the symbol. Very nice. This one has got flashing beacons, twins on the top. This one hasn't. And if you notice, I noticed one thing on here when you get inside of them. This one has got the two flashing beacons in the side pocket there, with the magnets on, bottom magnets. And if we go into the other one, I noticed they disappear when you've got them on the cab, so that's got a nice feature. These ones have got the standard exhaust pipes on them. They're very detailed inside. All the levers and stuff where they should be. You've got your stereo and that in there. And your air conditioning. So we'll do it far up, so it sounds like. That's weird, all the numbers come up on top of your levers when you put your lights on. So unless you've got your lights on, you don't know what gear you're in. It looks like you've got your high and low gear lever, and then the one with the numbers on nearest to the seat. Your throttle. That's your silver throttle with the black end there, because in them days that's what you had. Hand throttle, as we call them. Your handbrake is the other side of the steering wheel, sticking up there, the lever. But we'll just see if obviously the lights, see if they're all working. Yeah, the rear ones are all working, and the top working lights, the front working lights on the cab are working. Let's try the indicators. They're working. And the other side are working. So that's cool. Also the beacons, they work. So that's all good. We'll turn it off now. We'll take a look at them in the shop. As you can see, the other model there's a difference also in the colours I meant to mention. This one's like a restored new version paintwork, and this one is a used paintwork, which is kind of cool. And obviously you can alter the wheel rim colours. But what we'll do is we'll have a look at them in the shop. The best way to find them is to you can tab over your tractors and get a Case IH button. Let's just click on the small tractors. You've got to go quite a way along to find them. Here we go, here they are. So first of all, we'll have a look at the colours. You can have the standard real wheel colour, and the main colour have standard, or you can, like I say, you can alter the rims. You can have grey rims, and you can have black case rims. We'll go back to the standard colour. And the main colour, you can have used 1, used 2, restored 1, and restored 2. So you've got a bit of choice here on the colouring. Now we'll have a look at the wheel brands. These are Trelleborg standard. You can also have standard tyres with the front ones reversed. Standard tyres, twins on the back. Standard tyres, twins all round. Narrow wheels all round, and back to the 2800, and back to where we were. Oh, you can have 2800 with rear weights, 2800 with twin wheels with narrow backs, and twin wheels with sort of standard tyres and narrows all round, which look a bit weird looking to me. And then back to standard tyres. And then in Midas you can have standard front tyres 600, 650. Standard front tyres 600, 650 with the front reversed. Standard front tyres 600, 650 with rear wheel weights. And then back to your standard front. And then we've also got Michelin brand. You can have the Zero Bib 2. Bib 2 with reverse front. bib 2 with rear wheel weights. And then back to your standard bib 2. So that's that. And then the front, you've got a weight carrier. You can have front weight, front hydraulic, which I actually show you in the shop. You actually got the lift arms, but the one what we had in the field, they disappeared. And then the exhaust system, you can have your enamel exhaust, you can have the steel pipe straight exhaust, you can have the steel exhaust enameled, or you can have the steel pipe exhaust bent. And then back to the standard one. There's quite a lot of features you can change on this, which is good. You can have it without beacons, with one beacon, and with 2 beacons. And then we get the engine size, the standard sort of price what we've got at the moment, 47,000, just over. So you can have a 1255 XL 1981 for 47,000, or you can have a 1455 XL 1981 for 55, just over 55,500. So this one's 145 horsepower, the 1455, and the road speed, top speed is 24 miles an hour. And the 1255 is 125 horsepower, and the same top road speed of 24 miles an hour. Next we'll go on to the front attacher. You can have the Stroll F30 console, front loading brackets, or you can have the ordinary console bracket, or no bracket. Next we go to the airflow system. That one's standard. That one's cyclone filter low, and that one is cyclone filter high. So that's a look at the tractors. So nowhere in the shop. We might as well go across to brands, and we'll have a look at the fallow mowers by Vertex Design, and I think that's Mad Max. Lovely mower pack, this one. Grass mower pack. So we'll have a look, go into the shop. The first one we have is the Fella Santos 8608DN. The horsepower requirements for this machine are 95 horsepower, engine horsepower. It's 8.6 meters wide, and the speed 11 miles an hour. This is the standard. This is the standard with lights mounted. And then you know your wheel setup. You can have standard wheels, and you can also have a wheel in the front, as you can see, which also very helpful with steering the machine. So if you buy everything all in, lights is included, 17,600. Very nice piece of kit. So if we go back into the shop, the next one is the Fallow Ramos 3060 FP, 17,260. So if we have a look at it, that requires 75 horsepower, the working width is 3 metres, and a top speed of 13 miles an hour. This is the standard. And that's with lights mounted. So there you go, that's that one. And then we have, I think that's the Fala Duras 1502, 20,880. We'll take a look at that. There's no alterations on this. You can do straight in line swaths, left hand side swaths and right hand side swaths. Not much horsepower required for it. Working speed 14 miles an hour, working width 6.3, and horsepower required 45. And that's the Fala Duras 1520. Right, so let's get back to the field, let's see these in action. But one thing we'll do before we see them in that, we'll just have a quick look round them. They're very detailed. This is the rear mower. Got all the dynamic hoses and everything on them. Very nice. Great detailed machines. Wouldn't expect anything else from Vertex design. Very good at making mods. So well done to them and Mad Max. There's the front mower. This is the wind rower, which is rather nice, and this is the tedder. Right, so let's give them a try, get cracking. I think this tractor's a little bit underpowered for them, but we'll see how it goes. But like I say, you'll see what I mean in a minute by the top link. I'll jump out. All the dynamic hoses connect, so that's good, and the lights, everything is connected. Well, I say everything's connected, there's one pipe there not connected. That's probably because this tractor ain't got enough spool valves. That's probably why. That's probably not an issue at all. This tractor ain't got enough spool valves. Means that's an old tractor. So that's nothing to worry about. Like I say, like, you only got 2 plug-in points, whereas on modern tractors, you've got about 8. But that's why. PTO is all connected up properly. But like I say, the top link, we've got a top link there now, but you'll notice that when I disconnect the machine, no top link. Now we have a top link, so that's a bit of an issue with these tractors. That's only a minor detail, but hopefully I might do an update. So let's go and give these mowers a try. These tractors, they sound so nice. Which one is this? It's only the 1255 XL, this model. That's not the 14th, but it's done a fantastic job. I do like these tractors, I should be using them a lot in game. But as you can see, the front one give a lots of quite a give a narrow swath. So that'll be good at that'll be good for the loading wagon. Yeah, the frontal connects up alright, the PTO is spinning. PTOs are spinning and vibrating, which is cool. Very nice sound of mowers, it'll be working alright. We've got quite a few mowers and windrowers and tillers in the game. I'll leave the mowers here, and what we'll do is we'll let's take the mowers off. Okay, we'll fold the mower up. Hope it won't tip over. Right, what we'll do is we'll keep that on. We'll just try a loading wagon. This is a little small loading wagon, so probably ain't got very wide pickup rail. So we'll just quickly try that. Yeah, it picks it all up. So there you go, if you want to use a loading wagon. Because we ain't got many front motors that leave a real narrow swath. So there you go, that's a brilliant idea. Now what I shall do is I've got a... We'll quickly just go over here because I've got a John Deere tractor over here. I just want to try that mower on the back just to make sure that pipe plugs in. As you can see what I mean. This one's got more spool valves, points, to that side and to that side, so hopefully I just want to connect that up just to see, make sure it's not a fault with the mower. No, but that's exactly right. I didn't have enough spool valves on the other one. There you go, all the pipes are plugged in. No pipe left behind there, so that's what it was. The hydraulic hoses. We didn't have enough ports on the older tractor. Hence we had that one hanging down, not connected to the machine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this mod review. Please give it a like and give a comment down the bottom if you wish. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, we much appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.